Hey there, hi there, hello there. Welcome to another Naruto Reacts. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to episode 4 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Probes now.
You know, people have brought up the fact on
Couple of strays I found.
which I wasn't aware of, but how does she know about Vader's true identity as Anakin? Because anyone who knows Vader's true identity gets killed by him. So I wonder how she's like why he's let her live, or if how he doesn't know.
The Empire hunts anyone who's force sensitive.
Wasn't talking to you. I've also been made aware that there's only 2 episodes left of this series. I thought there was gonna be more. Like, if that's the case, I'm disappointed. I was hoping for more. And I still don't understand how Reva went from the entrance all of a sudden ahead of Leia when shouldn't have the lady helping Leia when she went back that way ran into her. I'm like, I don't get that. Maybe they'll explain it here. I like this robot. I'm not gonna lie, he's probably one of my favorite characters. He doesn't have any lines. Are they putting him in like a similar solution that they had Anakin in when he was healing? They did.
You're safe now.
Calm down and get back in the healing water. I've also been aware of that there's hate for this little girl, like the actress, and I don't get that. She's like precious.
The Empire.
Like, she's perfect for Leia.
Obi-Wan is dead.
I'm just trying to work on mind tricks.
Somebody's coming.
You've no idea what the Empire is capable of.
I think he does.
I won't leave her there. I'll go on my own.
I mean,
Really, Stan, you're not getting in there. I'll go with him.
are his emotions getting in the way?
Well, I have officer clearance. I can get you inside and I can get you
Or in
access.
his words,
Is your cover
his
still
feelings.
intact?
I need to find out where they are, Leia.
Wait, she doesn't know that though.
You know.
No.
If you tell me where the path is, you can go home
Jeez.
to your family.
I wonder if Leia is like
Can all be over.
smart enough to know that she's manipulating her.
I don't know anything about a path.
Well, let's think a little bit harder, shall we?
That was a switch. You could see her go from like emotional to just queen or a princess very quickly. That looked like a miniature for a moment. I would be so nervous as a double agent if I was in the Empire. It's like the ultimate security gate. No pressure. Keep your breathing calm.
Is there a problem?
Yes, sir. Of course.
That was good on her part, but hopefully he doesn't double check the Grand Inquisitor. Is that a shark with like arms? That looks like a cross between a starfish that's been flipped over, or the mouth is on the top side instead of underneath. I'm gonna take a little swim. Oh. I'm gonna try and mine.
Is this a stare contest?
They're resisting? Nah, please don't break her again. Please don't break her again,
I
please.
had a droid when I was younger. Like everything else.
Wait, who? I find it kind of funny that with all the technology they have, instead of them using like, I don't know, not ear comms, but
This isn't your
they're
station.
using sticks. He left it there? Isn't somebody gonna question why she came back?
Ben.
Oh, she hit the body well.
Did you hear that?
You just go. Shh. This is why you need ear comms. Wow, so he actually moved something without even being able to see it.
What happened?
He's right there, unconscious.
But it's been taken care of.
He hides bodies worse than I do in Far Cry 6.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
I give you my word.
Oh.
I'll have to tell my father first. That's okay, right? You said we're all on the same side.
Nice try, princess.
She's so smart.
You like pain?
I'll never tell you where they
Then
are.
it's time to make those tears real.
Let go! Let go!
Leia is so smart. What the fuck? Even she's kind of like,
I think
what the? This child is smart. Like, she almost got Shrek'd.
Let go! Let go!
Oh no, not this thing. This looks like the thing I've seen in Clone Wars. Are those all Jedi? Wait, wasn't that the one from the beginning?
Then your choice is made.
Or like in the intro with the Order 66? What are they gonna do? Poke her brain? That a child?
I'm sorry, Leia, I really am. You did this to yourself.
I thought she was about to say, I'm sorry, little one. Oh, that looked nice. I would not.
Stand where you are.
I will not have my integrity questioned and admit you're a spy. Of course I am.
Her
2
face!
years undercover. Try and find out where they were hidden.
I wonder. They don't remember the name of the planet that they were actually on. I don't know if she's giving away like half truth, half lie. Or if she's having to actually give up something important for this. I mean, can't he just like destroy it with the Force? Oh, well, now her cover is completely blown. Well, she can't go back to the Empire. Wait. I remember one of these black stormtroopers from frickin' Fallen Order. The game. Oh, you did not just do that. Even Leia's like, I don't think you want to be putting a hole in the glass. Oh, come on. You mean to tell me they didn't make any of this glass, like, laser-proof? Nah. Oh, shit.
Bend the window!
That's a lot of pressure you're holding up there, Obi. There's no way. Run! He's holding up millions of gallons of water. Run! And they're done. Oh, is he gonna direct it at him? Ooh. You're still standing there? I was gonna say that's...
This way.
The body's just floating. Oh, this whole base is compromised. She's hiding in his coat. Oh no.
Third sister will suffer for this.
That's not obvious at all. Look at Leia's bright, like, red, pink shoes. How have they not been spotted yet? Cavalry is here. Oh, please, put more holes in this base. Oh, not a little droid. He's just sweeping the floors or whatever.
Right behind you.
No, Wade! Who is he again? I'm sorry. I know he was part of the rebellion, but I'm just like... I didn't, like, remember him. Oh, no.
You were warned what defeat would bring.
Oh, he's using the chokehold. No offense, but this moment would have been a little more impactful if it had been like him that died, or we had gotten to know Wade a bit. But it just feels like he's cannon fodder for this. Aw. There you go, best moment in the episode, right there. You put it on Lola? Oh, she put the tracker in Lola. No! She turned the little droid against them. No! Aww. Alright, so, let me go ahead and get, because I know there's no... I always check to make sure, because you never know if they may stick an after credit scene or something like that. Alright, there's one. Alright, so let me go ahead and get into my thoughts. Alright, so... for this episode... the story... okay, so the story, there wasn't like really any lessons here. It was just basically... get in and get Layla back. So there wasn't like any like messages or lessons really. I guess yeah, that was pretty much the story, so there's not really much to say about that. I mean, it was I feel like it was almost like it was good. I liked it, but I will say I liked actually I would actually say the first 3 episodes I preferred more than this one. This one was good. Not great, but good. Okay, so I don't have much to say about that. Characters, I mean, I feel like this was more of a, not so much Obi-Wan, but this was more of a Leia and, what's her name, the lady was the double agent, and sort of kind of, what's her name, I'll just call her third sister, because I keep forgetting what her actual name is, but the third sister, yeah, it feels like the characters we got more, we got to know the third sister more, possibly, unless she was lying about her background. We got to know more about the double agent, and Leia showed more of her personality. Obi-Wan was just kind of like there, like he just was, okay, so he got to see what this base was actually being used for, which was a tomb for a Jedi they've caught and killed, I guess. Which is a little bit creepy and weird. That's weird. I guess they don't want their bodies to get in the hand. I mean, you can't, as far as I know, you can't do anything with the Jedi's body after they're dead, so it's not like they can resurrect them, so it's kind of weird they're keeping them entombed like that. But yeah, I feel like in this episode, probably my favorite characters in it, to be honest, were Leia and the double agent lady. Like I like the third sister. She's my favorite Inquisitor so far that they've shown. Like they've shown her the most, with the most personality and most screen time. So I definitely like her. But of course, Vader's #1 for villain in these episodes. But when he is on screen, but like she does have a presence. Like she does have that, like, you feel tense when she's on screen. At least for me, I do. Like she has that presence where it's like you take her seriously, because she had no problem about to torture Leia, a 10-year-old. So yeah, characters were good in this one. I guess I like that we got, I'm hoping it was the truth that we got some backstory on the third sister, like, but I'm curious, who's the one who took away everything from her? Was it the Empire, or was it Jedi? Like, I'd find it weird if it was the Empire and she joined them. But I guess we'll find out, hopefully, by the end of this series. Special effects wise, still same, good, which is good. It's, I mean, most of the moments are great. Like, sometimes some of the stuff looks honestly like real. Except for, like, I guess the underwater, like the creatures in the underwater obviously didn't look real, but that's kind of hard to do. Unless you've got like movie budget, and this is only a TV series, or not TV, but you know what I mean, just a series. I am curious, that one scene I mentioned in the episode where it looked like stop motion when the ship landed in the hangar, it looked like stop motion. It kind of moved like it did, and there weren't people on the screen, and it was just like the ship landing, and then like objects in the foreground. So I wonder if that was stop motion, which is interesting choice, but I guess it would be cheaper than special effects, I'm gonna assume. Music, I kind of heard more. I seem to know, like, there was more music in this episode that actually sounded more signature, like I've heard it before, which was a good thing. Like, it sounded like they took more music from the movies and stuff that I recognized more. So, whereas most of the music in the series is kind of like just blended in kind of bit, but this one's music stood out more for me, and I liked it. But yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say about this episode, to be honest. It felt kind of like if it wasn't... Okay, you know, I'm gonna say this. I'm enjoying this series, but I will say, after the 3 episodes, this one felt kind of like not... How do I explain it? Like, I guess maybe because I'm used to Clone Wars and Rebels, where a lot of stuff would be cram-packed into one episode, which were only like 22 minutes. And this is 38 minutes, and yet it felt like more stuff happened in like Clone Wars, especially, and Rebels, where a lot happens in an episode. Or like a lesson or a message is put in there, and it feels like quite a bit happens in an episode. Whereas this one felt kind of like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's live action, they can't make it as fast paced. Like, I get it, like when you have animated, you can move faster, you can animate them move, like everything's faster in animation usually. So live action feels kind of slower, and this one just didn't feel like as much happened. I guess I expected more in the break. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too picky with this, or maybe I'm just so used to the Clone Wars Rebels series. But like I said, this wasn't a bad episode. It just felt like not a lot happened in the 38 minutes. But I still enjoyed it. It was still good. And I'm still looking forward to the next episode. I really hope we get more, like, I don't know if this series is gonna lead into the one with Ahsoka and stuff, because I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard that Ahsoka is gonna have her own series, and then it's probably gonna have Ezra and Kanan and stuff. So I'm wondering if this leads into that or something. Because it seems like if there truly are only 2 more episodes, then 6 episodes seems pretty short for this. So I'm curious on what they're gonna do to end this with. But yeah, okay. Before I run any more, I should probably save more of those thoughts after the 5th episode, or the 6th, I guess. But yeah. Okay, so those are my thoughts for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you like early access to my full unedited reactions, go join my Patreon. Link is in the description and pinned comment below. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, and keep burning bright, guys. Bye.